Hello and welcome to NewProd Design. I'm Danny Mason.
And I'm James Wright. We're going to be taking you through the process of designing a product from concept all the way to manufacture effectively.
Yeah, so we've got a range of concepts which James drew up over Inktober.
Yeah, so if you're not familiar with Inktober, Inktober was a yearly sketch challenge in which participants are expected to sketch either, in our case, a product, but often something artistic, and you are trying to come up with something new. In our case, this is an example. It's a safety knife block to prevent children taking knives, and it's for the safety of everyone in the house. And we were just trying to come up with something new that would make people think with every day of the month. So what we're effectively going to be doing with this process, which we're going to call
OpenDesign. The project will start off, as James has already said, with some sketches. We're going to go through and do a whole design workshop about that and expand upon all those, and basically what we'll do is we'll expand out, get loads of ideas, and then we'll bring them back down to I think 3?
Probably, yeah, I'd expect 3 in this case, and it's a good number for this sort of thing, yeah.
So we'll then develop those 3 concepts forwards, and depending on how excited you as the viewers get and how willing you are to help us out on Patreon, depends how many of these we manage to actually prototype. We should be able to prototype at least one, so we'll pick our favourite, and the prototyping will basically look like, we'll start off with some cardboard models, because who doesn't love cardboard models? We'll do definitely some CAD. We'll probably do some FDM printing like this, get some mechanisms working.
So effectively we're just trying to show you all the different tools and techniques a product designer would use to go through the product design process. Yeah,
so it doesn't matter whether you already are a product designer, whether you're just interested in what a product designer does.
Even just the specific processes themselves, so if you quite like 3D printing, or you're into a bit of routing, or who knows what.
Or maybe you're wondering about going and do product design at uni or something like that, or you already are. Hopefully this will be a really helpful and educational video series to take you through everything there is to do with product design. So yeah, so anyway, going back, we'll cardboard, FDM, we definitely want to do some, I think this is an SLA print, we'll probably do some on our one-hole, which we're getting going, which is a...
The D7, which is very, very similar to SLA in terms of the process, but we're getting there with it and it's looking quite exciting.
What's the acronym?
DLP, so that's...
we'll tell you more in the video, but rest assured we're still getting to grips with it, but when we've got it all up and working as we want it to, we should be getting some nice prints and a lot of different stuff that we aren't able to do on our current 2 FDM machines. So basically we'll start off with the printing, but we'll also be looking at possibly doing some vac formings and that kind of manufacturing material methods, and end up with a product that looks nice and shiny,
as close as we can to the real thing within reason.
And almost representing an injection moulding tool, and we'll probably look into how we'd injection mould it and how it'd be taken forward and all this, because at the end of the day there's no point in designing a product if you can't make it.
So all this is going to be sort of available online, so being the name OpenProd, we're effectively going to make all of this available to you, so if you want to have a go, print out part yourself, or if you think it's quite a good idea, you might make some changes, it'll all be available for you to have a play around with, so
what we'd really love is for you to, as a viewer, to get hold of a part and go, oh no, that's a terrible idea. What you should have really done was this, and then completely redo it all, and we can have an interesting discussion, and that's exactly what product design is all about. If it's not self-critical and critical of each other, then there's no point in doing it. So stick with us. Well done.
That was alright actually.
Like I said, I'll probably chop and change it a little bit. You got to be careful when you do that, because if you do it too much, it looks awful.